Welcome, family and friends, to those of you here with us physically and those who are watching from afar. We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Garrett and Caiti. This is not a beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter of their lives together. Garrett and Caiti have spent 5 years getting to know each other, and now we bear witness to what their relationship has become. A relationship of endless love, laughter, and support. Today, they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. Garrett and Caiti will mark their transition as a couple not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but by also celebrating the love between all of us, including those in their extended family who could not be here due to the pandemic. Without all the love, today would be far less joyous. Garrett and Caiti, please join hands as I share a reading called Blessings of the Hands. These are the hands of your partner, young and strong and full of love, holding your hands as your promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will hold you and comfort you in grief and uncertainty. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength. And these are the hands that will, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now, the symbolic vows that you are about to make are your way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned so much from one another in the past 5 years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never be exactly the same as they are now. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. Garrett and Caiti decided to write their own vows of commitment to share with one another. Caiti, when you are ready, go ahead.
Garrett, William Parrish said it best. Love is passion, obsession, someone you can't live without. We have been together for 5 years and 1 day, and it's safe to say I have been obsessed with you for that entire time. Not only have you made me a happier and more relaxed person, but you have shown me what it means to love someone with every ounce of my being. When we aren't physically together, it's like a piece of me is missing. Something is off. You are truly the person I cannot breathe without. You make every little moment the best adventure I've ever been on. Whether it's something small like our Saturday morning tradition of coffee and bagels and a drive, or something as big as building our home together, everything is fun with you. Your laughter is infectious and your happiness lights up a room. You never fail to make me laugh when I never think I will again. From running around the house, scream singing in the car, talking to dogs when we drive past them, and knowing what snack I'm always in the mood for. I love you for everything that you are and everything that you have shown me that I am. You are always supporting me and rooting me on in absolutely everything I do. I promise to do my best every single day to lift you, stand by you, and be your safe place in every one of life's moments. I promise to continue to be your best friend and confidant every day for the rest of our lives and always make sure you know how important you are to me. We've been through so many life changes and experiences over our relationship. I met you when I was newly 18, had just started college in North Carolina. Since then, we've lived in 4 apartments together, graduated college, got our first post-college jobs, got engaged, experienced a pandemic, built a house, and are now standing here today becoming husband and wife. There were so many things that could have torn us down, but we are standing here today to prove that truly love does conquer all, and that the bad things that life throws at you truly bring you and your true love closer than you ever were before. Dr. Seuss once said, that you know you're in love when you don't want to sleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Well, we always wake up at 6 a.m. on the weekends to spend more time together. It's safe to say that our life is far better than any of my dreams ever have been. You're the man I never thought was possible, the man I love forever, and will one day raise children with, the man I'll grow old with. You're my soulmate and my person, and I love you.
Garrett, whenever you're ready. Yeah.
I don't know how I can top that, but Caiti, my best friend, my soulmate, and my person. Today is a day we have been looking forward to and talking about for what feels like forever. I knew very early on into our relationship that you were my person and that one day I would marry you, which really doesn't shock anyone, I'm assuming. I just can't believe the day is finally here. I cannot repay Matt enough for introducing me to my soulmate and my best friend. Life with you has been nothing short of amazing, and I can't wait to experience the rest of our lives together as husband and wife. Today I stand in front of you, promising to love you forever for the rest of our lives. I promise to always put you first and to support you no matter what. I promise to be the best husband I can be and never stop making you laugh. Here is to a lifetime of coffee, bagels, sandwiches, random nicknames, random drives through random neighborhoods, talking to each other in random made-up languages, and most importantly, laughs, loves, and happiness. I love you today and forever, and as I will always tell you, thanks for being you, and never stop being you.
All right, Caiti and Garrett, please join hands again. Garrett, do you take Caiti as your wife and companion? Do you promise to share her laughter during the good times and wipe her tears during the bad? Do you promise to always love, support, and uplift her from this day forward?
I do.
Caiti, do you take Garrett as your husband and companion? Do you promise to share his laughter during the good times and wipe his tears during the bad? Do you promise to always love, support, and uplift him from this day forward?
I do.
Let us proceed. Now, for a tradition that has started on June 19th, 1900, with Garrett's great-great-grandparents on his grandma Sandy's side, Garrett and Caiti will each take a sip of juice from a goblet. This juice symbolizes joy and happiness, and Garrett and Caiti's names will be added to the goblet like every couple before them. Caiti, when you are ready, take a sip. Garrett, when you're ready. Garrett and Caiti, this is a special day in both of your lives, and one you will no doubt cherish forever. Before we proceed, take a moment to reflect on every major decision and important experience that you've had over the years. Although you surely had no way of knowing at the time, each of those events have led to where you are right now, this moment. And although you have spoken the words to finalize your commitment, you now officially seal your union with the smashing of the glass. It is tradition that once the glass is shattered, we all shout, Mazel Tov.
Yeah.
Mazel Tov! This glass, now shattered, may never be reassembled. Similarly, the bond you have consecrated today is a permanent one. Your lives are now forever joined together, and you will stand by each other for the rest of your lives, through both sadness and happiness. Let us proceed. A ring is an unbroken circle with ends that have been joined together, and it represents your union here today. It is a symbol of infinity and of your infinite love. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment to only each other, and the love that you now feel for each other. Garrett, when you're ready, place the ring on Caiti's finger and repeat after me. Caiti, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
Caiti, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
with the pledge to love you for today, tomorrow,
Always.
always,
And
and forever.
Okay. And now, Caiti, place the ring on Garrett's finger and repeat after me. Garrett, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
Garrett, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
with the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
with a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church, and by the state of South Carolina, I now formally pronounce Garrett and Caiti to be husband and wife. Let us celebrate their union. Garrett, you may now kiss the bride. Garrett and Caiti, may you enjoy a lifetime of sunrises and sunsets together. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Garrett Levy.